Hello everyone, this is NinjaBob and welcome back to my Trophy Town Survival series. Before we do anything else today, I need to do something really important, and that's this. Whee! There we go. That is, without doubt, the favourite part of my house by a really long way. We are in the basement underneath my house, all the way down at bedrock, or almost. That's bedrock just there. We're all the way at the bottom. This is my basement. It's underneath my house. And this is the Trophy Town Survival series. If you've not seen the series before, what we do here is we're making a number of different building structures and monuments dedicated to the 29 PlayStation Network trophies that I got in my original PlayStation Network Trophy Challenge series. I must have said that a million times by now. I'm sure you know what this series is all about. Although, if you've only ever seen the previous episode, you might be slightly confused. In the last episode, we didn't build anything. What we did in the last episode, we went and had a fight with a wither, which was pretty cool actually. It wasn't as hard as you'd imagine. And we got our nether star, or whatever it's called. And I mentioned at the end of the episode what I wanted to do with that. And I haven't done it yet. I've got to be honest, I've not had a chance. In fact, I've not really done much since the last episode at all. You can see my pumpkin farm is not finished still. It's exactly as it was last time. But what I wanted to quickly show you, the reason we're down in the basement, is I wanted to show you, this is where I want, that there is my skylight, and it goes all the way down to ground level, and obviously you can see all the way out to the sky. Is it night time already? It is, isn't it? There's one of these in each corner, so there's another one there, and another one over on the far side there, another one on the far side there. What I want is to place my beacons at the bottom here, and I have to tread a bit carefully, because, oh, there we go. So down in the corners, I'm going to place each beacon going up, so it points through, right through the middle of that skylight, so that you can see them all the way through my house, and all the way through the ceiling, and all the way up into the sky. But we're not going to do that today. Today we are going to get back on with the purpose of this series, and that is we're going to build something. Now, in the last episode I asked for your help, or your suggestions for what the next building should be, because I was struggling for ideas. And I've got to tell you, you guys have been amazing. I've had so many brilliant suggestions. I'm going to put a couple on the screen right now, actually. Oh, hello Brian. Hello mate. What are you doing down there? Do you want feeding? Have I got anything I could feed you with? I could make you a cake, maybe. Oh, I can't, mate. My inventory's full up. I'll feed you later on, mate. Right, we need to look at Steve. Steve, what colour are you? Don't you look pretty in pink? Look at you. And Cassandra, how are you? You guys getting on now? Look, oh, look, they're lovely together. Anyway. Right, I'm going to have a quick sleep, and while I'm sleeping, I'm going to just show a couple of the suggestions that I got. Like I say, in the last episode, I was struggling. The reason we fought the wither is because I couldn't think of anything to do for the Hot Topic trophy. I couldn't come up with an idea, or I couldn't convince myself of any one good idea. So I've had suggestions from all kinds of people. I've had suggestions. Oh, they're coming up on the screen now. You can see what they are, and some of them are brilliant. Some of them really are brilliant. I was so pleased with some of the ideas that I got, and I really am grateful for all of them. And you've really inspired me as well. There's a couple of things there which, well, you'll see shortly. We're not going to be doing any of the specific suggestions, but I think I got enough ideas from each of you to give me an idea of my own, which will sort of incorporate some of yours and sort of won't. But you'll get the idea in just a second. Let's grab Brian. Now, it involves all this cobblestone. What I meant to mention, while we're down in that basement, the one thing I don't have any shortage of, ever, and never will, is cobblestone. And we all end up with lots of cobblestone. If you play survival for long, you'll end up with loads of cobblestone. But seriously, look at the size of this basement. I've mined this out from pretty much top to bottom, with the help of some friends. Can you imagine how much cobblestone I've got? So today's build is going to be really expensive in cobblestone, but I'm pretty cobblestone rich, I've got to tell you. Whoa, oh, you are not welcome. Oh, he's right at the door. Oh, what am I going to do? If I open that door, he's going to... Hang on, if I open the door... There we go, I can get some. There we go. You cheeky monkey, you. Cheeky little monkey hanging outside my house waiting to come and blow me up. How very rude. Oh, do me a favour. Please die. Did you die? Thank you. Thank you. See, that you're welcome to do. You can do that all day long. Hey, Ocelot, why didn't you scare him away? Isn't that kind of your job, or do I have to tame you before you start scaring away the creepers? I guess you're a bit far away. Anyway, Brian, come on, mate. Let's get over to Trophy Town and let's get on with this. So, do you know what? It occurred to me. There's one thing that is missing from Trophy Town, and that is any sign of a trophy. Now, amongst the different suggestions I got a suggestion of building a giant column or statue. I can't remember what they called it now, but with flames at the top. And I thought that was, I liked that idea, but then I thought, well, what shape could it be? And then I thought, we're in Trophy Town. What other shape would it possibly be? So, here we go. Look, there's Trophy Town. There's our Monster Hunter, our Time to Strike, our Getting Wood. I'll give you a quick tour of all the different trophies on our way through. But before we do that, I'm going to quickly add somebody to the tribute trail. Now, the person we're adding today, I suspect this isn't their real name, but this was their YouTube name. It's HDQBCN. And yeah, like I say, I don't suppose for a second that's their real name. They have mentioned that their PlayStation name is Tauhar777. So, HD or Tauhar, whatever your name is, perhaps you let me know what you'd prefer to see on the sign. Is HDQBCN or Tauhar? But anyway, what I wanted, the reason I'm adding her, I don't even know if it's a him or a her, actually. That's a good point. The reason I'm adding this person to the tribute trail is for this message, which they posted on my last Trophy Town video, which really made me laugh. I think it's got a little spelling mistake in it, but it doesn't matter. I get the idea. It really made me chuckle. It says, "Big beastie beated by a bodacious big black belt boss." Now, I'm guessing the black belt boss is me. I'm all right with that. I'm a ninja. I guess that's me. I guess you could have added the word Bob in there somewhere, actually, to make your alliteration even more complete. But it's brilliant. It really made my day. So HDQBCN or Tauhar777, whichever you prefer, welcome to the tribute trail. Thank you so much. And oh, by the way, HDQBCN also made some suggestions for this building as well. So I want to thank him for that, and I want to thank everybody that made their comments. I really do appreciate them. Anyway, Brian, let's go, mate. We've got work to do. Now, I'm a little bit worried about today's build because I think it could get a bit tedious. We're going to be doing something a bit tricky. That down there is time to mine. That's getting wood. That's taking inventory. That's the cow tipper. Down there is the benchmarking trophy. Oh, someone's left that door open. Oh, I can hear it already. Oh, who's left the door open? Quick, quick, quick. Shut the door, shut the door, shut the door. Oh, honestly, that... Do you know what I need? I need a DJ. I need to employ a DJ. Someone that can live in there and at least change the record every now and then. We're hearing the same song over and over again. Anyway, that's my Time to Strike sword. That is my Monster Hunter trophy. And down here is the entrance, which is an abandoned mine shaft. This is the entrance to my Time to Mine monument, which is down there. We are going to be building today, though. And we're going to be building down here on the Bonds Boulevard still, the Hot Topic monument. And now, like I was saying, I've decided I'm going to build it in the shape of a trophy, and that's what this is sort of about. This is to try and give me a bit of a guide, to be honest, because this is going to be quite tricky. But the reason it's going to be tricky is not the shape is one thing, but it's the material. It's the material that's going to give me a bit of a complication, and you're going to see the material in a second. Now you're going to see it. It's relating to cobblestone, but it's not cobblestone. Let's open up a crafting table. Look at this. This is what I'm going to do. Now, if you didn't know, it takes 8 cobblestone to make 1 furnace. This build, I've worked out roughly that this is going to take a double chest of cobblestone. So that gives you an idea of how many furnaces we're going to use. This is going to be pretty big. And the reason I'm worried about it is because placing furnaces onto furnaces is quite a tricky thing. You can do it, but you have to crouch. But obviously, I'm going to be climbing upwards. I don't have any scaffolding yet. I might need to build scaffolding. Look at all those furnaces. Have you ever seen that many furnaces? I know, it's bonkers. But hopefully it's going to work out. I think I've got a couple of spare furnaces. No, I put them over there actually in that double chest down there. I've also got some spare cobblestone down here as well, I believe, just in case we run short. There we go, I've got 10 more furnaces. So, the reason this is going to be tricky is because we've got to be careful about placing one on top of the other. And also about placing them in the right direction. I basically want them so most of the furnaces are facing this way so that you can see them when you walk towards it. I guess without further ado, we need to crack on and start building. So, don't need to crouch just now. I can just place along here. This bottom row, by the way, I'm going to do something different. I haven't decided yet. Maybe glowstone, but maybe something dark. So I want it to look like the base of a trophy, a real-life trophy. When we get around this side, I think we'll just keep all the furnaces facing this way. Like that, and then I guess maybe the sensible thing to do... Oh, fall down a hole. That's not the sensible thing to do, Bob. The sensible thing to do is to keep... I guess we do it two-sided, so we'll have everything facing either this way or that way, and these odd ones in the middle can just point outwards. So yeah, that's the start of our build, and already I've got myself a problem because I've got nowhere to stand to get up onto the next level. So let's get ourselves a dirt block placed just there. Now we can go up to the next level. Now this bottom half is actually going to be relatively easy. Let me just see. I'm going to have this one facing this way. Actually, that didn't matter, but there we go. That way, And that way, and then across. That's it. That's the way I want it. I have sketched this one out, by the way. I've sort of planned ahead slightly, obviously, because that's why I've done the mound. So I knew roughly what I wanted it to be. But that doesn't mean it's going to be easy to build this thing. This is going to be quite tricky. And like I say, the base will be okay because I've been able to build myself this sort of scaffolding, if you want to call it that, or the template maybe. Where it's going to get tricky is when I do the top half of the trophy. I'm going to have to kind of do it free form, freestyle, and I don't know. It could get messy. It could get messy. It might take me a few goes. There's been an Enderman round here, hasn't he? Look, he's nicked part of my template. How cheeky is that? I'm also conscious that at some point, like these ones here, for example, I don't actually need a furnace to be in there, do I? Because that's just a waste. So I might as well grab those back. I know I've got tons and tons of cobblestone. Do you know what? I've actually lost count of how many double chests of cobblestone I've got. I think I must have at least 20 double chests full of cobblestone, at least. They're spread around all over the place. Some of it's in the basement itself, some of it's in the house, some of it's here. There we go. So that's the corners. I don't want to waste. How annoying! That wasn't a waste. I did want those there. Right. See, this is the trouble when you try and play this game and build things whilst talking at the same time. It's so easy to lose concentration, even when you sketch things out. Now I've lost sense of direction. Right. This is our front, so we're going to go around here. Oh, see, that's the problem. When you try and place on a furnace, what you end up doing is opening the furnace, and the way you stop that from happening is crouching. So we go like this, and then you can place, you see. So I need to go that way. Now let me just have a quick look at my sketch. Yes, I do need to fill in the gap. I should trust myself. See, I planned this. I planned this properly this time. Makes a change. I don't normally. Normally I'm just making this stuff up as I go along. But this time I actually planned ahead a little bit. And hello, Brian. You alright, mate? How's it looking so far? Weird? I guess it does look weird, doesn't it? I'm not sure I've ever seen anything built out of furnaces before. I'm sure someone must have done it somewhere. I can't have invented this. I'm not that clever or that original, but surely this must be excessive. I can't think of too many other things that have been built. And let's face it, what a fuss. Can you believe I'm building such a big trophy? Oh, it's raining. Brian, quick, get inside, mate. I know cats don't like the rain. Can you believe I'm making such a fuss over one of the most mundane trophies? One of the easiest trophies you can get. It literally takes 2 minutes to get this trophy. Oops, crouch. It takes 2 minutes to get this trophy, and yet this could end up being the biggest monument that we've built so far. And crouch again, Bob. Come on, concentrate. Now it's getting dark. Should we? I guess we should go and sleep. I didn't bring a bed with me. You know, every episode I threatened to bring a bed with me, and I've forgotten again every single time. Honestly, I'll tell you what we will do. We will go and sleep, but before, on our way, we're going to have a little look around and see if we can find ourselves a zombie villager. Do you know what's really annoying? A couple of days ago I was playing, just out here actually, trying to think about what I was going to build next, and I spotted a zombie villager, but I wasn't recording, and I was going to take him in there and cure him and stuff, but I wanted to do it on camera. I wanted you guys to see it, so I ended up just killing him. Oh, there's a zombie over there. What kind of zombie are you? Let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look. Oh, it's a zombie villager! Quick! This is our moment! This is our moment! Oh, wow! Okay. Oh, wow, I'm excited. Is there anything else about? Come on, don't leave me behind. Don't leave me behind. I don't want to leave you behind. Right. Come on, through the doors, through the tunnel. Come on, in you come. Is it working? Oh, no, come in. Stand on the pressure plate. No, what are you doing? You've forgotten me. What are you doing? Come on. Don't forget me. There you go. Come in. Oh no, what's going on? My iron door's not worked. Do I need to do it with wooden doors? Is that the mistake I've made? Oh no. No, come through. Okay, we're going to have to smash the doors. Right. Oh, sorry, don't die. Right. Oh, give me my door back, you cheeky monkey. Right, there we go. Right, now, we push this button, and he gets splashed with a potion of weakness. Excellent. I don't know if that quite worked. He walked away, but let's hope for the best. Now let's switch over and grab our apple. The only thing is he's taken me door, so I can't trap him. Where's he gone? He's walked away again. What's he doing to me? Is he? No, where's he gone? Oh, he's up there. What are you doing up there? Come here, come on. I know you're a baddie. I know you're not on my team, but come on, you can cooperate a little bit. Right, quick, splash, 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 splash. There we go. I must have got him that time. There we go. Yes, we did. There we go. Now, eat your apple, eat your apple, eat your apple, eat your apple. No, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. What am I doing? I've dropped the apple. I've dropped the apple. Have I dropped the apple? What's going on? Why won't he eat it? Eat it, eat it, eat it. No, no, I'm going to get myself killed here. What's going on? What's going on? Have I used the wrong potions? I bet I've used the wrong potion, haven't I? Oh, I don't believe this. Potions of weakness. No, that's right, isn't it? Am I going crazy here? I'm sure that's right. I'm sure that's right. Okay, let's try again. No, I don't want to eat the apple. Oh, why am I eating the apple? Okay, is it because I'm hungry? Is it because I'm hungry? Maybe that's what it is. If I get rid of my hunger. No, what's gone on? Oh, I don't believe it. We've finally got ourselves a zombie villager and I can't... What? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Somebody tell me. Ah! Help! Well, I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on. I can't see what I'm doing wrong. I really can't. All I know is I'm about to die if I'm not careful, so I need to get away from here. Unfortunately, I can't trap him in here, which was the idea of this place. The idea was that he'd get trapped in here, and that would keep me safe, but it's not working. I really, really, really can't work out why it's not working. I'm using the L2 button, which is what you're supposed to use. He's wandered off again, hasn't he? I bet he's going up on the shoulder again. Hey, look, there he is, there he is. Look, just take it. Take the apple, take the apple, take the apple, take the apple. What's the problem? Ah! Oh, it's so frustrating. Ah, okay, maybe, okay. Maybe I need to give him, maybe the dispenser thing's no good. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't be, but maybe that's what it is. Maybe. Let's go and try throwing it at him. No, it didn't work. We got a villager. Hello. Oh, we got ourselves a villager. I didn't even see him take the apple. Did you? Did I miss that completely? Do you know what it is? I have the sound turned down really low when I'm playing this game because obviously I don't want it. I don't want you guys picking it up on the microphone. You can hear it in the background already. But I can't believe it. I completely missed that. I must have given him the apple and just not noticed. I've been running around in circles like a madman all this time. He stole my door though, didn't he? Did you see that? Talk about starting off on the wrong foot, mister. Talk about starting off on the wrong foot. Ooh, look at you in your eyes of Ender. That's a fancy trade, isn't it? So we got ourselves a priest. You could be quite handy. You need a name though, don't you? Okay, everyone, this is your job. I am gonna let the YouTube followers here, the YouTube subscribers, vote for a name. So come up with some suggestions in the comments, and perhaps next episode we'll have a vote, or maybe I'll choose my favourite, or maybe we'll come up with some sort of random mini game to try and decide which is the right name for our new villager. Now, what I want to try and do, and I'm sure you don't want me to do this, mate. I do apologise, but I don't want you wandering off anywhere. The idea of this place and the iron doors and everything was to keep you safe. Not trapped, safe. That's what I wanted to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick some dirt up for now. I wonder why that door thing didn't work, though. It was double doors. Am I missing something? Someone's going to tell me in the comments. I've no doubt. What did I do wrong there? Do they not come through double doors? The thing is, they're always smashing doors down. I didn't want to put wooden doors down because then they'd smash their way out. But you know what? It doesn't matter. We've got ourselves a villager, a nameless villager. But I tell you what, nameless villager, I have a job for you. Right next door to us, there is a benchmarking disco. Now, I didn't ask for it to be a disco. I just decorated it a certain way. It looked a bit 70s and a bit retro and a bit like a disco. And what do you know? The music started playing. And do you think I've been able to make it stop? So you, my friend, are going to be our DJ. At some point, I'm going to get you into that benchmarking trophy, and you're going to live there. I'm going to build you a little DJ booth. I'm going to come in, and you can chase the record for us each time. How good does that sound? Ah, we got a villager. Oh, welcome. This is our first Trophy Town villager, and I am so happy. I am so happy. Ah, and to think I was just going to go to bed. What a waste that would have been. Right. Is it still night time? It is still night time. Let's go and have some sleep now, because that's been pretty exciting. It has to be said. And also, I think this this trophy thing that we're building, I think it's going to use even more cobblestone than I realised. I guess maths isn't my strong point, but I thought I'd worked out that it was going to cost about a double chest of cobblestone. So I brought roughly a double chest of cobblestone, and yet I'm down to 20 furnaces, which I can promise you, probably isn't even enough for the next layer, let alone the whole top. I'm looking at making this thing pretty big. I can promise you, pretty big. So I think what I'm going to do, let's go quickly have it. I can't believe we've got a zombie villager. Our monster healer, monster hunter, monster healer has worked. It's worked perfectly, other than the fact that I didn't notice that I'd fed him his apple. That was me though. That was me being silly. There's nothing wrong with the machine. The machine worked perfectly. So the splash potion worked and the golden apple worked. Thinking about it, yeah, look, I'm down to 5 golden apples, and I had 6. So it definitely worked. I don't know what I was thinking. I've no doubt. I'm looking forward to seeing the comments of people screaming, "You got him! You got him! You got his apple!" I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was so excited I didn't notice. And like I say, I'm not making excuses, but I'm making excuses. I can't really hear what's going on at the moment. All I can really hear is the sound of my own voice and the sound of the clicky of my joypad. I can't really hear the game itself. What we're going to do though, before we end the episode, we're going to put our bottom row in, and I have decided we're going to go with glowstone, just simply because I've got some with me. I brought it actually for this bit. This bit here, in case you were wondering, you've probably seen it, but this is going to mark out the boundary between the buildings that we do on Bronze Boulevard, which is this side, and this is Silver Street. We haven't done any silver trophies yet, as you can see. We haven't even built the street itself. But that is going to be Silver Street, and that's where the different trophies are going to be for the different silver trophies are going to be. And I was going to mark out the line with glowstone, and maybe I still will. Maybe I still will. But for now, I want to sort of achieve something in this video on this building. I think we've achieved something. I'm not going to complain. We've got ourselves a villager. We've got ourselves a DJ. He doesn't know it yet. Well, he does know it, but he hasn't accepted my job offer yet. But hopefully he will accept my job offer, and that's going to be our DJ, stroke priest, stroke trader. I'm not sure what trades what other trades can you get from a priest? We might get some enchanted stuff. That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool actually, because I'm always using up my levels. I do love some fancy tools and fancy armour and stuff, so it'd be good to have somewhere of getting, there we go. That looks pretty good so far, I think. So that is the base of our trophy, and it is all about the base, I think you'll agree. So, so that's the base of our trophy. In the next episode, I'm going to be building the top half, and what I might do is try and build myself some scaffolding so that it's not too painful an experience to watch. But hopefully it'll be fine. Hopefully it'll be just fine, and when it's done, I think it'll all be worthwhile. In the meantime, I'm going to pop back over and I'm going to see our zombie villager. Brian, come and say it. Come and see him, mate. Come on, come on. This is the most exciting thing we've had happen around here for ages. Hello, Mr. Villager, not Zombie Villager. You are Mr. Villager. How rude of me. So, my dear subscribers, I need you to come up with a name for our new friend. He's going to be a DJ, so maybe that will influence you. Maybe you could be DJ something. DJ Villager is a rubbish name. But maybe you can come up with a better name. DJ something. MC something. Who knows? Who knows? I'm going to leave that down to you. Meanwhile, me, Brian, and our as yet nameless friend, we're going to thank you very much for watching, and we will see you all next time. Bye!